Let's learn how to show data in the Gridview using C# and SQL Server database. So let's start. Drag and drop one grid view on the web form. First, let's see the design of my database. My database is school and it has a table called registration, and these are the field of my table, that is ID, name and address are the field of my table. So go on to the web form again, click on the grid view and click on the arrow and click on edit column and select this bound field and click on add 3 times. I have 3 fields, so I have add 3 bound field. Click on the bound field and in the header type ID and scroll down, and in the data field type the field name of your table. In the same way, select this header name and in the data field type the name of the field of the name of the field of your table. In the same way, select the bound field again, then type here address, header name address and data field address, which is the field name of my table. You can align left, right or center, so click on the header style and select this left align. In the same way, for name also I will align it as header style. Click on header style and align it as left, and for the same ID also I will align it as left. So click on the header style and align it as center. You can customize different style here. Uncheck this auto generate field and click on OK. Now let's select a beautiful layout, so click on auto format and you can select from this different layout is here. So I will select one which is my favorite, so click on apply and click on OK. Now let's write the code for displaying data in the data grid view. So double click on the show data button, and first let's add some namespaces. So scroll on the top and type here using system.data.sql client or SQL client. After this, using system.configuration. These two namespaces are used for connecting SQL Server database. Now double click the show data button again. I will paste the code for displaying data in the data grid view. This is the code for displaying data in the data grid view. The first line of code is for connecting SQL Server database. In this double quote, I have to write one data connection name. So double click on the web.config file and in the configuration tag add a tag that is connection string, and in the connection string add a tag that is add, then name, then you can give any name of your choice, data underscore connection. I will give my name as data underscore connection, then connection string. Now click on the Server Explorer and right click on the data connection, then click on add connection. Click on Sense. Make sure you select this Microsoft SQL Server and click on OK. If you are using SQL Express, that is the free version, then you have to type a /SQL Express, and in the authentication, Windows authentication, and select the database from the drop down and click on test connection and click on OK and click on OK, and you have to right click on the connection and click on properties and click on the connection string, Ctrl A, Ctrl C and paste it over this connection string name. And if you are using full version, then right click on data connection, then click on add connection and click on the server name and select the server name, SQL Server name. After this, change this authentication to SQL Server authentication and type the username and password of your SQL Server. After this, select the database. My database is school. Click on test connection and click on OK, then click on OK. Now right click on the connection, then click on properties, then click on the connection string, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and paste it over this connection string in the double quote. So first, this is for if you are using SQL Express free version, and if you are using full version, then type this here and change the password with the password of your SQL Server, that is admin@123, which is the password of my SQL Server. Now click on to the web form again and double click on the show data button, and in this code we have to write the connection string name. So click on the Solution Explorer, double click on web.config file and copy this connection string name, that is data underscore connection, and paste it over this double quote. First line of code is for connecting SQL Server database. The second line is SQL Server command, and my SQL Server command is cmd. So let's see my table first. My table is registration and these are the fields. So in my SQL command I am writing select ID, name and address, which is the field of this table, and registration here is the name of this table. I am writing in the try and case, so that if there is anything happen during the connection of the SQL Server and the execution of SQL command, then it will not crash the website. So I am writing here in the try and case. So the SQL connection will be open, and I am declaring here SQL data adapter SDR and executing the SQL command, and the data Gridview 1 data source will be filled by this SDR SQL data adapter, and the data Gridview 1 will be the data bind, and the connection will be closed. Here the Gridview 1 is the name of this Gridview, so type F4 and it is the name of this Gridview. Now let's run the project and see whether it works or not. So click on the show data, so data is displayed in the Gridview.